some people from high school that I didn't play with back then that are all cheering me on now.
Really?
Like I got friends that played football that, are now starting to watch me play disc golf online because of the footage we got.
Hey guys, Johnny Disc Golf here at the 2019 Charlie Ventnor Open. I am joined by recent Silver Cup champion, Mr. Garrett Gurthie. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great. Fresh off a win and excited to be here this weekend. It's a little hot, but kind of like home, so it's not complaining to me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it is a scorcher out here, but you are from Gainesville, Florida, and if you're familiar with New World, that's kind of your pseudo-home course, right?
Right.
How is it out here? Is it just feel like home?
Definitely. I mean, the humidity here is just like home, so it's kind of like just like home. I haven't been there in forever, so I've been a little on the cooler side, on the Cali side, as you're familiar with.
Yep,
so
I was gonna say.
I could tell how you Californians can't really take the humid factor, so I feel sorry for you guys, but you got to use the birdie bags or any kind of rosin bags you got out there. So
Yep, absolutely. And I was gonna say, it is hot. We're getting into that section of the country and that section of the year where sweat and heat is an issue. Do you have any tips, any tricks that you go to?
It's just don't complain about it. Everyone has to bear it, and whoever doesn't complain the most about it is going to be okay.
Yeah.
So, my tricks are keep your wrists cold. Anytime you get a chance, get a cooler, run some water underneath your wrists and the back of your neck. I was told by Dr. Charlie back home, it's the best way to cool yourself down. So.
Well, good tips. I remember that you were here last year. You didn't take it down, but this year seems to be like you're on a tear this year. Correct me if I'm wrong, this may be the best season you've ever had.
By far.
Okay, by far. Yeah. So how are you feeling coming into this week? The field's loaded.
I feel a little bit more confident. The game's getting a lot better whenever I'm competing day in, day out with the best people on the tour. I've been on tour before. I know what it takes. You just got to execute just like anybody on any given day. So you can't really stop other people from shooting well, so you got to control the best of your ability to do what you can do on the course and take your higher percentage shots, and that's what I've been doing lately.
Yeah, has there been a shift in like mindset or even like physical skills or anything like that that has allowed you to tie these great finishes together this year?
I have a lot of friends and family back home that have really been pushing me and believing in me and telling me you got it and you're the best, and that really helps coming from all your really close friends that grew up next to you, and some people from high school that I didn't play with back then that are all cheering me on now.
Really?
Like I got friends that played football that are now starting to watch me play disc golf online because of the footage we got. So I really appreciate that, and the fans really make me motivated to do the best I can. And when there's a big shot, I'm like, well, what would the fans want me to do? So if there are times I mess up on the big ones, it's because I do it for you guys. So.
All right. Well, and we all appreciate it. Fans, media, players aside, you're one of the most entertaining players to watch. So appreciate everything you do for us. One cool thing that I noticed this year at CCR, which I believe was your second of the big tour wins or wins on tour this year, you and Jess both won.
Yes.
Was that like a special feeling? How'd that, what was that like?
It's always nice having 2 W's in the camper trailer, moving on to the next one. It always helps, Sponsors love it. We love it. And what's better than sharing a win with your partner than together? So.
Yep. So, 3 big wins on tour this year. We had Masters Cup, obviously the biggest of the 3, CCR, and Silver Cup. What's next for you?
The Worlds. That's the game plan, and I got a lot of people supporting me. It's at a good place that I like to play at. I play pretty decent there, so I'm going to give it a run, and I'd like to get my first title there in Ledgestone.
I love it, man. I've been telling people, sneaky Worlds candidate Garrett Gurthie, having a great season. Have you played Northwoods Gold yet, by chance?
I have not. We went out there. It was a rainy day, so we didn't really get our round in. So that's okay because I'm thirsty. I'm ready to get there. I'm ready to see what it's all about. and execute our game plan for the week.
Beautiful, man. I can't wait for it. I think Worlds is in it's like a month away now. It's going super quick. Between then and now, though, what's your plans? Are you doing Idlewild? Are you doing like Music City, or what's the next few weeks look like for you?
My plan from here is Sunday night we're going to leave, get a little bit away towards Idlewild, drop the camper trailer off, and then we're going to make a showing at Pennsylvania. We're going to drive 8 hours north and go make a showing at the Fly Mart. And then we're going to turn back around Tuesday night, the same night as Fly Mart, and drive back towards Idlewild and get some practice in for a day, relax, maybe do some laundry again because it'll be that time in this hot, sticky weather.
Oh, yeah.
We all go through clothes like crazy. So after that, we're going to come back, do Idlewild, and then get ready for Worlds. We're going to head. Oh, actually, we got the Mad City Open in Wisconsin.
Oh, wow.
So we'll be going to there after Idlewild.
Okay.
And then before Ledgestone.
That's a fair amount of driving then. You're about to cross the country here.
Dude, not only do I drive a disc, but I drive a truck too. It's not funny, it's true, and I love what I do. So keep it in between the mayonnaise and mustard, you'll never see ketchup.
That's good. I like that. Is there anything that you want to say to your fans back home? Any friends, any of those supporters from Florida out there?
Dr. Charlie, New World, Sports Complex, they support me a lot. I want to give a shout out to my friend Jake Hunter and his wife Christy. She's going through a battle of cancer right now, and we give you the support even though when we're not there, we're always thinking about you guys. So I miss my son Brantley and my family. Hope to see you guys soon. Go Gators.
Go Gators indeed. We are in SEC country, so I appreciate that. For all of you at home, if you would like coverage of all things disc golf, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for checking out that interview. If you'd like to support me, check out patreon.com/JohnnyDiscGolf. And I just want to give a huge shout out to Charlie Cavalier. He was the TD at the Charlie Ventnor Open, and it was just an awesome experience all around. I was able to play, did a few interviews, and now I am ready for Idlewild. Also, big shout out to Eric and Amy over at Pooley Valley. It is such an awesome thing to have people hosting us from across the country.